When will Social Security recipients get third stimulus checks? AARP urges IRS, SSA to prioritize sending $1,400 payments to federal beneficiaries most in need. The Social Security Administration, SSA, has given the Internal Revenue Service, IRS, the updated information required to begin delivering stimulus checks to some 30 million federal beneficiaries still awaiting payments, Social Security Commissioner Andrew Saul announced on March 25. To date, the IRS has delivered 127 million stimulus payments worth about $325 billion during the third round of relief based primarily on information included in tax returns filed in 2019 or 2020. Among those receiving payments have been some federal beneficiaries who filed tax returns. However, many low-income beneficiaries, including recipients of Social Security retirement and disability benefits, as well as recipients of Supplemental Security Income, SSI, benefits administered by SSA, aren't required to file tax returns. As such, the IRS said it has been waiting for updated information from SSA on bank accounts and addresses of federal beneficiaries to ensure the stimulus payments reach eligible individuals. AARP is urging the IRS and SSA to move more swiftly to get those checks to individuals who don't file federal income taxes. We urge you to provide clear information on the IRS and other federal agency websites about when exactly these groups should expect their payments. Older Americans are counting on these payments to make ends meet. We urge you to prioritize these federal beneficiaries in both your payment distribution and communications efforts moving forward, Bill Sweeney, ARP's Senior Vice President of Government Affairs, wrote in a letter to IRS Commissioner Charles Rettig on March 25. A similar letter from AARP went to Saul on the same day. The updated information from SSA should help ensure that direct deposits go to correct bank accounts, and paper checks and debit cards go to correct mailing addresses. The updated information for 2021 should also reduce the number of payments sent to deceased individuals, which was a problem in the first two rounds of economic stimulus. Anyone who died in 2020 or earlier isn't eligible for the third stimulus payment. In short, Social Security employees have literally worked day and night with IRS staff to ensure that the electronic files of Social Security and SSI recipients are complete, accurate and ready to be used to issue payments, Saul said in a statement. It's now in the hands of the IRS to load the updated information on federal beneficiaries into their computer systems and send out stimulus payments, either by direct deposit, paper check or prepaid debit card. The IRS has yet to give a firm date as to when the payments will be sent, or provide guidance on how federal beneficiaries who don't file tax returns will be able to claim stimulus checks for dependents. The third round of stimulus checks, authorized by the American Rescue Plan, gives a maximum $1,400 to eligible individuals, $2,800 to couples and $1,400 to dependents. Unlike the previous two rounds of stimulus, there's no age limit on stimulus checks for dependents, so it's possible to get a stimulus check for a dependent college-age student or an aged parent. Since dependents are claimed on tax returns, the IRS can use that information to send out stimulus payments for dependents to tax filers. But people with dependents who do not file tax returns currently have no mechanism other than filing a tax return for reporting their dependents to the IRS in order to get a third-round dependent payment. During the first round of stimulus payments, the IRS created a tool on irs.gov that allowed people to enter information about dependents without filing a tax return. The deadline to use the non-filers, the tool is currently closed, and the IRS has not indicated people still owed a stimulus payment for themselves or their dependents from the first two rounds are instructed by the IRS to file a 2020 tax return to claim the missing money in the form of a recovery rebate tax credit, an added burden during these times that organizations have resisted.